Growing up, I loved to go crabbing. I could sit there on a pier all day long. But there was one downside about crabbing. Crabs are downright mean. They're cranky. Not only do they not like you, they don't like themselves or their brethren. You put them in a bushel, and when one tries to free himself, when one tries to crawl out of its container, the other crabs reach up and pull him down. It'll happen every time. I found now, at being 50 years old, that we as people, we're a lot like crabs at times. We go through cycles in our life. Some of us get stuck in that mentality, the crab mentality, for a long, long, long time. Too long. Where we're just downright cranky and mean. And misery loves company, so when we see someone else trying to get out of their container, trying to succeed, going after a goal, taking new action, we decide to lift up one of our claws and pull them down a little bit. I saw this firsthand when my wife and I, many years ago, decided we're going to buy our first home. We were just coming out of ridiculous debt from our first business loss. We wanted to buy our dream home. We had written down on paper what we wanted. We could visualize it. We were so excited. We found the home and owners who were willing to work with us. And everybody we told, and we went into this so excited, yes, we're going to do this. We're going to finally have our own home. A piece of property that we could call our own. And everybody we told, we tell us, oh, no, I wouldn't do it. This is California. It's tough to do that. It's dangerous. And at the time we were buying the home, people were saying this, well, the interest rates are so high, it would be ridiculous to buy a home right now. Other people who knew us were saying, you don't make enough money to be an owner. Some even told us, well, you're just too young yet. You're still in your early 20s. You need to grow up a little bit first. We heard one excuse after another why we shouldn't. And when being in the genesis, the beginning of this dream, it was really hard to stand against this. We were weak. We weren't strong in our convictions or our confidence in ourselves. We were doing something new. This was a new adventure for us, and we were listening to these naysayers, and we believed it. And for a year, we shelved it. Until somebody came along, and we had talked to him, and tentatively we were sharing what we thought we were going to do sometime in the future. And he says, why not now? He said, I can help you. You might not be ready yet, but there's a few things we can do to get you there. You can do this. And we believed him. And under a year, we owned our own home. We learned a valuable lesson there to avoid the crab mentality, to be careful who we share our dreams, goals, and aspirations with, because not everybody is created equal at any moment in time. And when we're in a genesis, the beginning of something new, it's too fragile. We need to carry that to term, but the very beginning, the conception of the idea, the dream, the goal, the new action, we're too fragile in that state. And the only thing I have found to protect from that is passion. When you find your passion, you have found energy, vitality, excitement, confidence. Even beyond your ability, it's there. And I found that crabs don't like passion. Think about it. Think about your past. In a time when you were down, when it seemed like the world had kicked you to the curb, financially, emotionally, relationally, every area of your life, it seems like it was spinning out of control. You had that person. There was somebody in your life that just seemed happy all the time. They seemed to be on a roll. They were on a cycle of success. They were even happy in the morning. Who's happy in the morning? It was downright annoying to be around them. You didn't want to be with them in the same room because every excuse, every rationalization you had, they had a story and a testimony that countered that. One of excitement, one of energy, one of overcoming, one of hope. And you don't like hearing that because as crabs, we don't want someone else getting out of our bushel. We don't want someone else getting out of our container, because if someone else escapes, then it reveals to us that we can do it too, and we don't want to know that. We want to live with the security of our excuses and rationalizations because it's safe there. But when we find our passion, it repels the crabs. And here's the beauty part. Here's the other side of the coin of passion. When you find it, passion attracts people of like mind to you. It repels the ones who are going to be the naysayers, who are going to bring you down, but it brings those people to you who want to celebrate your successes, who want to stand there with you like the young man did with us for our first home and said, yes, you can do it and I'm going to help you do it. I'll show you how. It brings those people to you and it brings opportunities to you. Passion. It is nature's crab repellent.